It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. What is up? They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Room to run right away. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain there of 15. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
What is up? The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Run it up.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
A run on first and goal. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop up. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Second and goal.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
It is good. Makes the score Bears 7, Panthers nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go Fury. Set. Ready.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Set. Hut. 60 red. Hut. Hut.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 20. Red. Yellow.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That'll be caught. It's Rico Dowdle. Now he's loose at the 40. And he is out of bounds. But there is a flag down, and we may erase that one. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment.
Ready.
Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Black. 95. Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He finds the big tight end, Trimble. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 32 yards.
Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10.
43 rail. Check Fury. Let's go now. Blue. 32. Ready.
Young. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The tackle made back at the
Well, the best screen
39-yard
plays,
line.
of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Ready. Hey, check Meg. Yellow. 43.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Andrew Billings. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Steal. Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Claws red. Needle blue. Set. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Charlotte.
Sam
After
Martin
this,
in punt formation
on 4th down,
for
Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. Devin Duvernay back deep for Chicago. That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment. But he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 30-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the option, it's Swift. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
To throw is Young. Open man, Teteroa McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run without it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd
Here's a
and
2nd and 9.
Down. Yellow. 20.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
On the ready.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set black shot. 50 green. Ready.
Now Young. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he will score! Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
In motion, it's Odunze. Williams gonna look to throw it on 1st down. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me, coming to the house.
for Chicago.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. To return is Hubbard. And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Set. Go.
Now Dowdle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Yellow. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
3rd down and 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Red. 38. 6. Mega. Set. Cut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He was brought down by Trevor Waters. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 8-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
What is up?
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And a big turn of events there. This defense trying to hold off the opposition now takes the lead, Greg, by taking it to the end zone.
Yeah, it seems like week in and week out, Mike, in this league, there's 1 or 2 plays that determine the outcome of a game. And I get the sense here in the 2nd half, that game-changing scoop and score by this defense could very well be that play.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Bears 7.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is up?
On the ground, it's Swift. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard to the 36.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Panthers have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
This one to the tight end, Tremble. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 50, great, hey, cross field.
Here's Young to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. You're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Set, go.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is up and through. Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. To throw is Williams. Pushed out to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Williams to the air once more. That is caught downfield by Odunze. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Williams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
That's another first down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them start to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
It is brought in the end zone. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set, hut. 33, yellow, blue, check. Set,
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. He's able to get away from 1 man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Black 40. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Get stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
10 black, 22 needle. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one out wide. Dowdle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready?
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. So, a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Going up top. That is caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. To throw, it's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did.